Monday. Yuck. Yuck. Howdy, Tom.
Hey man, how are you doing?
I am peachy keen, sort of.
Good. How's Gwen?
Other than that, things are progressing. Oof.
Excuse me.
Tired of recovery period.
Right.
We got a long way to go. We've got physical therapy this morning, later. So, who we got here? We got the Jabus man. We got Anissa. And that's it.
Oh,
Well,
they've changed some things around.
who did?
The chat used to be on the left-hand side, and it used to come up on the comments, but now it's on the right-hand side, and it comes up on private chat. Can't be confusing the old guy like that.
You're used to being on EvMux, and this is StreamYard.
Yeah. Okay, you need to go on.
Okay.
I'm talking to Cole, not you.
Yeah, Gwen's all right. She's got a big swollen knee and hard to get around. And
Did she hit you yet?
did she hit me?
Yeah.
Why would she hit me?
Because she can and she can get away with it because she can say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was overcome with pain."
Okay. Nah, she's all right. Bum crack picker here. We got James. We got Sandy. Yeah. Boy, it's really nice to be able to have a little bit of eBay income coming in, even though we're taking days off for knee replacement.
Right.
I was able to get away for a few hours on Friday to come home and pack my orders and get a shower and then right back over to the hospital.
What time did you finally get home?
It was, we pulled up to the house about 9:30 p.m. on, what was that, Friday evening?
Right.
They started telling us, well, we're going to check you out. We decided to check you out at, they started saying that about 3:30 on Friday. And of course, it takes the hospital 2 or 3 hours to get all that finalized. And then to get the meds that she was supposed to go home with, our local pharmacy in town here would have been closed. So we had to have them send the prescriptions over to not CVS, but Walgreens in Waco. So we got the meds sent over to Walgreens. We got out to the hospital about, I don't know, 6:30. Got to Walgreens and yeah, we'll have that ready for you in about 30 minutes. So anyway,
Excuse me.
What are blue box things? Blue box things. I don't see any blue boxes.
Somebody caught that coffee mug?
That's my morning coffee. Looks like YouTube. Yeah, YouTube changed all the administrators' tags. Instead of putting a wrench, it put a shield. I don't know what that means. Anyway, we got the Ping G in here. We got the Bum Crack Pickup. We got the Hank. CVS.
Sips is live, honey.
The gal at the checkout counter at Walgreens was really nice, but one funny thing, uh, because one of her pills is narcotic.
Todd, you're breaking up.
Am I?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I'm just letting you know. For somebody in the James has already said Todd is on potato mic again. Potato.
Anyway, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You sounding nice.
So, because she's on a narcotic for one of her pills,
Right.
one of the prescription is Narcan, which is accidental overdose or overdose meds.
Right.
But they didn't have any in stock at Walgreens, so she was supposed to have Narcan just in case, but
Narcan nasal spray.
no, it's the whatever you call it.
Well, just let me finish. Narcan nasal spray. I don't know whether she got the nasal or not. But anyway, it says naloxone, the active ingredient in Narcan nasal spray, competes with opioids to bind with the same receptors in the brain, reversing the effects of opioid overdose in 2 to 3 minutes. So, what kind of drugs have they got her on?
I don't know. She was on so many different things in the hospital. She's allergic to some stuff, so they didn't have their regular type of, I don't know, preferred painkillers.
Right. I'm surprised they didn't send her home with some since it was so late before they checked her out.
They said they can't do that. I don't know why.
Being that I have an insider to the hospital, you never want to hear what's going on back in the hospitals.
Can I sell a cord to a CPAP machine that's not that new? I know you can sell like the masks and the hoses if they're not the electric ones. You can sell the filters. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to sell a power cord.
I don't think you can sell the unit itself,
Right.
or an entire package. I think the unit itself is. Well, let's do this.
So Chaba says yes, you can sell it. But Beard, he came on sometime on Facebook and said he's not going to do his Wednesday show for 45 days.
Yeah.
So apparently he wants to put his nose to the grindstone and just work for 45 days. And that's weird because in Prophet Playbook podcast, they were talking about, well, everybody needs a little vacation time from now to then.
Yeah, I'm looking to a bunch of power cords for ResMed, stuff like that. So, yeah, apparently there's not a problem. But then again, Todd Parker hasn't listed one.
Yeah, if anybody gets banned for something, it'd be me.
And it just seems like you get something pulled down and there's 100 of other listings up.
So, and this says Scott won't be back, and Kent says that won't last. He will be back. He says, I need a vacation from these snot-nosed little asshole kids.
Mr. Sadie, do you deal? I've probably asked you this before, and I'm making notes on my little pad over here. Do you deal with a certain like middle schoolers or elementary kids or high schoolers, or do you just go whatever facility they need you at?
I'm sure he's at all of them. He's a generalist. He's kind of like an eBay seller who sells everything. He's not, I don't think he's niched down to one school. So he'll probably see elementary and junior high and high school and all of them.
His statement applies to all of them. Okay, all ages. I have a friend named Bruce, and he's been a teacher. He teaches math and science, and he's been teaching now for 30 years. And I'm just amazed that he hasn't killed somebody. Oh, Lord. You miss those days, don't you, Todd?
Oh, I miss the rewarding parts of it, but that's not the bulk of teaching.
Right. Well, see, you taught other subjects. When I was in school, our band director only taught band. That's all he did. Now, he taught at the high school and the middle school, but that's all he taught. He didn't teach any other classes. So you got ripped off. And for the most part,
Morning, Glenn.
People that are taking band want to be in band, you know.
Well, to a certain degree.
James, there needs to be more of that in school now.
I would have quite a few kids that say they got for the semester marching band counted for their physical education.
Did it?
So those who didn't want to be in regular PE classes or sports, a bunch of them would take band just to get out of PE. And some of them weren't all that great they weren't all that interested in learning
right.
Learning how to play music all that well. They were just in it to
well, back when we rode dinosaurs to school, PE was a required subject. You took it one time. Well, you had to take it for 1 year, and that was taken in 9th grade to meet your high school requirements. 7th and 8th grades. No, 7th Yeah, 7th and 8th grades was they took it like every year. So it was required, but our band counted as electives, which I had. I think it was 18 credits we had to graduate with. I had like 24.
Mhm. Do, 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 do. So anyway, how was everybody's sales over the weekend? I had
I sold a couple things. Nothing
I got
fancy.
12 orders for $525. So even though I was busy with knee replacements, I still made about average sales. So bam.
Oh, really, Jabus? But you got to remember, it's been 50 years since I graduated from high school.
All right, behind the bubble wrap sold 15, which
Which
was
was slow.
slow. Depends on where you're coming from. Yeah, around 2012, you didn't have to take PE and cha-ching.
Oh, wow, look at that.
What was that for? Your item sold for $14.39. Army gas mask bag. Not the gas mask, the bag. You can sell the bag, but you can't sell the gas mask.
Now, a bag, is that the thing that the gas mask goes into? Or is it like
Yeah,
a bag? Okay.
just the carry pouch. It's kind of like a satchel, kind of like
Oh, okay.
it
But
would
you can't.
work as like a kind of like a briefcase almost.
But you can't sell
All
the
right,
gas
Glenn, we'll see in a
mask.
little bit. Huh?
You can't sell the gas mask.
I think you can sell the gas mask in the United States, but you can't have international
Oh,
sales of
okay.
it.
All right. Because I mean, these military people collect all. The people that when I say military people, military collectors, they buy all kinds of stuff. Which I know you're aware of that because you sell all
Well,
kinds
clip
of
it good.
military stuff.
Good morning, Chastity. So yeah, what all did I sell? Let's see if there's anything notable. Nah, not really. I sold a hat. I sold a amp meter. I sold 2 test tube racks. I sold a retractable hose and reel from Harbor Freight. I sold a military flashlight. I sold a wrist brace. I sold a car stereo. I sold a pair of Adidas shoes. I sold the U.S. Department of Agriculture 1913 Antique Bureau of Soils maps. I sold a box of 25 electric plugs. I sold a wool Garrison Collection black wool beret. And I sold a pair of Nike Air Max Taifa Flywire red shoes. So there. Jabus Gut. What all did you sell, Tom?
A Christmas ornament, disc pads for a bicycle, brake system, and a a bolt and a wing. I don't know what they're called, wing nuts that you put on a bicycle to hold it down to the upright on your bicycle, the bicycle seat post. So vintage doll, kids DVD sample, and a vintage singing lion plush. Cool beans. Hey, hey, Land Shark, Craig. Cass,
Handwritten.
for your Etsy store that you sell your POD on, is there a certain POD? I mean, a company that for printing your POD that interfaces with Etsy? I was just wondering how that works. That's
So
just a yes or
tell
no.
us more about this, Sandy. Was this a relative of yours that? How did you come across a handwritten insane asylum letter? That would be interesting to read, I guess. Inside the mind of the insane, which would probably include all of us.
Who won the Super Bowl?
Seattle Seahawks.
Okay, good.
Pretty handily. It was not very close.
Was it?
Even though the score was amenable, it wasn't a blowout, but it was. You could tell Seattle was a better team.
Thank you, Chaz.
So, to the victors go the spoils. They won the Super Bowl handily. It wasn't real close.
Did anybody watch the halftime show?
I did not.
What's his name? Bad Daddy something.
Bad Bunny. No.
Bad Daddy. Oh, Bad Daddy's is the hamburger.
I was going to watch the alternative halftime show for Charlie Kirk.
Uh-huh.
There was a bunch of major country music stars that were going to headline that, and I just didn't. I'll have to rewatch it on YouTube when it comes up.
Right.
I'm sure it was all American, wholesome, instead of watching Bad Bunny and the things he represents.
Sandy, what was the letter like? I mean, were they going on about hearing voices and stuff like that, or was it just like a normal letter written to somebody?
She found the letter at the estate sale of the person it was sent to. I'm surprised they would sell personal items like that. It seemed like the family of the estate would probably either keep or dispose of items like that, but whatever.
People don't care about stuff like that.
What all did the insane person talk about in the letter?
Yeah, that's what I'd like to know.
That's what I'm curious about. Today, I had shock therapy. And Nurse Ratchet came in and gave me some pills.
This T-Rex came in a 1960s nursing outfit to give me my drugs. He had the cutest little hat on.
What? Who names himself Bad Bunny? Well, Bad Bunny does. He just dresses and looks weird, you know. It's just not something I want to watch. I bet that was the least viewed halftime show of the last 50 years. I may watch it when it comes up on YouTube just to see what all the hullabaloo about the guy was.
U.S. won a gold medal in men's figure skating yesterday.
We kind of X'd out all of our streaming, so I don't get to watch I don't get to watch the Olympics, I guess. I'm not a. I used to watch the Olympics like crazy, but that was in the day when there wasn't a whole lot else to watch.
I got to go back and watch the curling because that's my jam. Halftime show.
Yeah, I need to go rewatch the commercials too.
Somebody just said they weren't any good.
Peddling Prophet said they liked the Clydesdale one. Is Budweiser over the debacle of Bud Light yet? I bet Kid Rock doesn't drink it anymore. Lady Gaga, she sang with Bad Bunny. I would listen to Lady Gaga, but I don't think I'd listen to Bad Bunny.
I don't even know anything
man
that
who'd
Bad Bunny wrote or sings.
They were oof.
Do what? Oh, okay. Roberta said that she read that it was very Spanish focused. Halftime show.
Yeah, we don't subscribe to Peacock.
It's free, isn't it?
It's probably free on one of the. Kent liked the commercials.
Did he? Well, Kent has no class anyway, so. Best many rounds make the Super Bowl 68 times. He's Puerto Rican.
If a woman is in love with a man, why does she send him letters every 2 days? Why isn't she with him? Or was she out on military activities or something?
Or was that man married to somebody else?
What was Spanish focus? The commercials?
No, his show.
But Bad Bunny was all.
He's from Puerto Rico.
Okay. Yeah. The entire halftime show was like. Was it like Gloria Estefan type Spanish music?
I don't know.
I like Gloria Estefan's music.
I do too.
Huh. So it was a lot like Gloria's music, huh? Well, maybe I should just watch it for the entertainment then.
Video.
He was singing in Spanish. Okay.
I was listening to I went down to my mom's house yesterday, and a song played, and I've always thought Paula Abdul sang this song, but it's not her; it's somebody else. And if it hadn't showed up on the radio in the car, I would have even never known it then. The entire halftime show was Spanish.
A political stunt. Yeah, Jerry Jones came out against the Bad Bunny halftime show. Not that I am a Jerry Jones fan, but
Who is Jerry Jones?
he's the owner of the Cowboys.
Oh. I mean, if the people that spent $1,500 for a nosebleed section at the Super Bowl liked it, that's all that mattered. I wouldn't spend $5 to go to the Super Bowl unless it was uptown and a limo picked me up, drove me up there, so I didn't have to deal with people.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun to go to one, but it's basically there so corporate bigwigs can treat their high dollar clients to a game, that type of deal. Morning, Mike.
Hey, Ping, if I come to the 2028 Summer Olympics, can I stay with you? How far are you from LA? Are you going to be renting rooms?
You can sleep with her crickets. She's got a physical therapy at 10:45 today, so I got to get off here about 9 so I can help her get her shower. Get ready. Oof.
She knew what I was meant, Kent. Not everybody's a pervert like you.
Well, it's a good thing that I've got kids are grown and gone, and I don't have a job anymore, because taking care of her, if I still had a job, we'd probably have to hire some home health to come in or something.
Right.
Some people have to go into a rehab facility for a while until they can do for themselves, if they're just all alone. But man, I bet that would be expensive. Anyway, she's doing about as well as can be expected. I Googled it. How long does it take? I mean, how long? I Googled how long is recovery from total knee replacement. And the thing said, well, you're not really fully healed until a year to 2 years afterward. Like, dang, that's a long time to be in recovery. And she won't even be able to drive for like 3 more weeks. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I suppose all of us are going to get to the point eventually that we're going to need help doing the basics. Ugh. Yeah, it is ugh. Yeah, get her. She's pretty good at timing out her meds, because yeah. I was perusing Instagram, Todd. Well, thank you, Spam. Yeah, I'm kind of cute. Uh,
You need to put some green or red color on that
yeah,
mustache and beard.
Gwen's a beautiful lady, yes she is.
Yeah, and the pictures that you posted, she was smiling and not irritable and ready to kill somebody because she's got to be in some pain unless they got her on some really good stuff.
The stuff she looked up, she was worried about not being able to sleep very well, but she's, except for
Yeah,
having to wake up, get up to take a pill or something,
right.
or get her ice bucket refilled. Um, she's got one of the, you pour the ice and the water in the bucket, and then there's tubes that hook up to the pad that wrap around her knee.
Right.
So the cold water only lasts for about 3 or 4 hours, so that's got to be redone every.
Well, just go get one of those $100 Walmart freezers, drill a couple holes in the side of it, and run the tubes through it. It'll constantly circulate cold water.
But yesterday and today, her knee kind of swelled up bigger than it was at the hospital, so I was like, I wonder what that's about. Looks like she got a cantaloupe instead of a knee.
Yeah.
I think that's normal, but anyway.
I agree with you, John.
My brother says, yep, it's time for me to go get my other knee replaced because he's already had one done. We can't stay 30 years old and fit and trim our whole lives, though, can we?
Have you taken some of Gwen's pain meds this morning?
What are you talking about?
Did you say trim?
When I was 30, yeah, I was trim.
Okay. I
When I
thought you
was
were implying that you were still trim.
No, I said when I was 30 and fit and trim, but
Okay.
you can't stay there forever.
Yeah. Okay. I'm with you now. Sorry. I was reading the chat.
Yeah, you're not paying. You never pay attention to me. You're always
Well,
off in left field somewhere.
it's this chat thing that scrolls over here. And we have such wise people in our chats and on our shows that you have to be enlightened.
Well, I think so.
James, there's probably somebody out there that's made one of those. So just don't be shaming me or anything.
Ron says, "Speak for yourself." He's not wise and intelligent. Even though Ron's got 3 degrees from the greatest university in the world.
Which one is that?
Texas A&M.
That's what I thought it was. Are
Home
they
of
the
that.
Aggies?
Yes.
Okay. I'm assuming that's, unless you rough on it, John. I think it's good for quite a while, for most people's lifetimes.
If I had one at age 70 and they're supposed to last 30 years, I'd be happy. That would last me a lifetime. But my knees are okay. I tweak them every once in a while, but I tweak everything once in a while. I got my left hip. I will turn a little bit sideways. Boy, that left hip will just pop. And it hurts like a devil for about a half a second.
I'm with you, brother.
And shoulders, if I lift things like if I'm getting down stuff off my top shelves in my eBay inventory,
Right.
boy, I could put the soreness on my shoulders. And
But Todd, we're at the age we can sneeze wrong and be in a have to be in a recliner with a heating pad for a week.
I know I could cough and blow out a spleen. Uh, Tom's knees are like shock absorbers on an '86 Saturn.
I don't even know if they did they make Saturns in '86, and besides, it's an '08.
Yeah, John, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Well, you know, being that we have the little guy on Fridays,
Mike, how's your recovery coming from your hernia surgery? Are you feeling you're probably doing better now? It's been a while. It was like 6, 8 weeks ago, wasn't it?
I think, um, I think if he stays with us another few more months on Fridays, I'll be in a little bit better shape. Picking his little butt up off the floor in the out of his swing, you know.
So, doctor pronounced you fixed, Mike? You're all fixed?
Good,
That's
Mike.
good. It was 4 months ago? God, time flies when you're having fun. So you're all fixed. You can lift and push and do your gym workouts and stuff now like usual. I remember when you used to go live some, Mike, and you appeared way more fit than I am.
Beth, you're that old? You don't look it.
Bum, 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 bum. All right, silver's gone back up over the weekend a little bit. Almost $81 an ounce. Boy, it's been bouncing around like crazy.
Dang, Beth. Bitcoin.
Gold is back over 5,000 an ounce.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
So we're reach, Tom. We're reach.
Yeah.
You've got some gold and silver, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Truth be told, you probably got 5 times as much as I do.
I wish. You know,
Yeah.
that's how the kidnappers in California want to be paid is through Bitcoin.
Kidnappers in California.
Um, I can't remember her name.
The big 70 is on the horizon. I'm already 70, Ron. So are you. What are you talking about?
Nancy
Ron's almost exactly my same age.
Nancy Guthrie. They want 6 million in Bitcoin.
Somebody. It
Yeah,
could be. It could be. I've heard that it could be that whoever's sending the message doesn't really have her.
yeah.
It could be a scammer.
And they've got it's all over the place because as of what they've released, it's not sure. Todd, the big 70 is on the horizon, not till June.
Oh, you're not till June? I thought you were already 70 like me.
Damn, Rodden, you're getting old.
Well, he's younger than I am. Dang, I'm a half a year older than Ron. Makes me feel old. Sorry, Ron.
Don't know, but have you been watching this, Anissa?
Good for you, Sue. You may want to buy back in. What's Bitcoin doing today? Let's see. I'll look at it. Bitcoin kind of got beat down the last couple of months when silver and gold are going up. Yeah, Bitcoin is at 69,000.
It was like 70,000 last week.
Was it? Let's see.
It opened at 7306.
Wow, Bitcoin was was like 95,000 just a few days ago. Let's see. But Bitcoin was over 120,000 for a short time, back around October. So it's lost like 45% of its value since then.
Hold that thought for just a minute. Anissa, you have to pay your TV subscription, which is Starlink, with Bitcoin, or that's just the way you do? My mother has been watching the Nancy situation, and she says that she kind of gets undertones by what they've said and what they've questioned. And oh, okay, all right, that they possibly think that some family is involved in her disappearance. Like they were at one of the daughter's house taking pictures at night with some kind of camera and whatnot that takes that can pick up blood samples and whatnot. Oh, piracy is back, Anissa. That seems to be the consensus amongst the old people that all they do is watch Fox News.
What the hell's he saying?
Shut up, James.
Boo, boo, boo.
I don't know.
I wonder if prisoners got to watch the Super Bowl. They probably did. It would be cruel and unusual punishment inmates didn't get to watch the Super Bowl, huh?
Oh, too bad. Wow. Kent, do you really like YouTube TV? And what's the digits on that? Because I've never looked into it.
They do get to watch the Super Bowl.
$90 a month? There's nothing that I'm willing to pay $90 a month for. If Roberta ever leaves the company she works for, and we don't get all the cable crap for free, it will all be gone. Because we don't watch cable. Shut up, Kent. I mean, I really don't. And I frankly like watching. I like being able to binge watch seasons at a time. You get cable TV for free, Ron? Well, it's Palm Beach, Mike. That's where all the rich people live. Oh, okay. I've got some kind of ad blocker on this computer that Dave from Scott's Friday show told me about, and it works really good. His wife pays for it. Ron, you're a hoot.
Valentine sales are picking up. I don't have a lot of lovey-dovey stuff that.
What kind of stuff are you selling?
Except for maybe jewelry.
I thought they banned those kind of products on eBay.
Valentine stuff?
You know, the adult stuff. Red sheer period pineapples. There you go with the pineapples. Yeah, James. Probably so. Probably so, no one can't. What's a Valentine's Day's tops, Beth? Is it like a top that's got Valentine embroidery or printing on it, or is it just a cute little top that you can wear on when you go out on your date? Oh, okay. Anything with hearts on it. Okay. Who's making money?
Kent? Why are you throwing shade on Kent selling Valentine's stuff?
Oh no, I'm not. I'm just asking what kind he is because he's kind of like dodgy at times. What? Why, Sandy? Why?
Somebody in law enforcement would want those. There's lots of. Every security guard you ever see has got a handcuff pouch on his equipment belt. Ron's got 30 pair of that.
Yeah, but you use them to tie your cattle up to a post so you don't hurt them, scar them.
Ron is awesome. He's probably got all the colors of padded handcuffs.
Yeah.
And probably scented too. They probably all smell like musk.
Sue, don't listen to anything Javis or Kent has to say. Yeah, you got a point there, Sandy. It's just not like hell, I can sell them, so I'm selling them. You got to think about, is something going to happen to them once they get them, and then somebody's going to get hurt, or some crazy crap's going to go down, and then they find out that you sold them to them, and then they come back at you.
So I'm trying to imagine the scenario why Sandy has a pair of handcuffs. Were they just like in a box lot of stuff that you bought at an auction or something? Or were you at like a garage sale and you said, oh, look, a plant hanger, and they turned out to be handcuffs? I'm trying to imagine the scenario where Sandy would own handcuffs.
You're just.
It's okay to sell handcuffs on eBay.
Yeah. Yes, it is. But with all the Dewey, Cheatham, and Howes out there, you never know when there's going to be anything that you sell, whether it can push back on you. Ron is the cuff stuff man. Yeah.
You have an antique, but come and get your antique American handcuffs right here, folks. Cuffing stuff, man.
Well, that's just it, Mike.
Your dad bought them, and you're selling his estate stuff. Okay.
Okay, it's 9.
Yeah, I gotta go. Gotta shove the wife into the shower and get ready for the torture at the physical therapist.
Yeah. Before we clear out of here, Anissa, Anissa, have you seen the meme where, because everybody's picks at her about having a OnlyFoots page. Have you seen the meme where somebody it's probably all AI, but they've taken like press-on nails and put them on their feet? It's kind of scary looking.
Yeah, everybody say a little prayer for Gwen.
Yes.
She's still sore. Hurts.
I was concerned about her going into it. Because how long was she at? Oh, it's scary. How long was she? under anesthesia. Yes,
Anesthesiology.
real whatever.
She was under anesthesiology for about, I don't know, about an hour.
Okay, that wasn't long. All right. Take care of her. Nobody's gonna love her like she does. Nobody's gonna love you like she does. So take care of her.
Yeah, we bought the walk-in shower. That wasn't cheap.
Yeah. Because you know your boys are going to put you in a home.
Anesthesia. Yeah.
Shut up, Kent. All right. I'm out of here.
All right. Bye.
Bye.